Bill. Miles Hawkins. Angel shook her head in a gesture of bafflement that made her breast-length hair shimmer and run with light. "I don't know him," she said. "He knows you." "Are you certain?" "He said it was something about Derry and he had to see you immediately." Angel's smile vanished. "I explained that the show won't be over for an hour," Bill said. "But the man wouldn't listen to reason. I'll tell him to—" "No," Angel interrupted. "If it's about Derry, I'll take the call." "I thought so. Derry's the only male you care about." Angel gave Bill a swift blue-green look, sensing the beginning of another old argument. "Derry is like a brother to me," she said quietly. "Nothing more, and certainly nothing less." Bill sighed and muttered to Angel's retreating back. "Yeah, and he's one handsome kid who isn't related to you in any way." Angel heard and was momentarily surprised. She didn't think of Derry as physically handsome, although she had to agree that he was. Derry's blonde looks and muscular body had turned more than one feminine head. But when Angel thought of Derry, she thought of his dedication to becoming a doctor, the ruthless discipline that kept him studying even in the summer, his anguish and rage the night he had dragged her clear of the wrecked car. If anyone, even an utter stranger, wanted to talk to her about Derry, Angel would listen. She walked into Bill's private office, punched in the lighted button on the front of the phone, and put the receiver to her ear. "Mr. Hawkins?" she said quietly, but her question and hesitation were clear. "I'm afraid I don't remember you." "I suppose Derry spoke of me as Hawk," said the deep male voice at the other end of the line. "Oh, that, Mr. Hawkins. Derry's letters have been full of Hawk this and Hawk that for weeks. I didn't recognize your full name." There was a pause. Angel wondered for a moment if she had insulted him. She hoped not. Hawk was crucial to Derry's hopes of becoming a doctor. "Derry said you'd be up to your blonde curls and admirers," Hawk said impatiently, "but that you'd meet me in the Golden Stein if he asked you to." Angel smiled to herself, hearing Derry's soft teasing in the curt rhythms of the stranger's voice. "Derry is a tease, Mr. Hawkins. The people here are admiring stained glass, not me. But he was right about the rest. If he wants me to meet you, I will." "Just like that," Hawk said sardonically. "You'd meet a stranger." The word sent a shiver of uncertainty over Angel's skin. Hawk wasn't teasing or really questioning her. His voice was hard, disdainful, the tone both dark and cold. "Just like that," Angel agreed quietly. "I'll be at the Golden Stein in 90 minutes. "No, now." "What?" asked Angel, not believing that she had heard correctly. "Now, Angel." Then coldly, "Your Derry needs you." "But—" The line went dead. Angel stared at the phone, confused and more than a little irritated. Hawk had been rude, demanding, and abrupt. There was also the fact that nobody called her Angel, not even Derry. Angelina, yes. Angie, yes. Angel, never. Only in the privacy of her own mind did Angel acknowledge that name, the name she had begun to call herself when she woke up in the hospital after surviving a wreck she'd had no right to survive. A wreck she hadn't really wanted to survive. Not at first, not alone. "Trouble?" asked Bill, standing at Angel's elbow. Angel looked up from the receiver. She replaced it very gently. "I don't know," she said unhappily. Then Angel turned away from both the phone and Bill. She bent over to remove her purse and lightweight black shawl from a desk drawer. "Make my apologies, Bill." "Angelina, you can't just walk out on your own show," began Bill in a voice that tried to be reasonable. "Derry needs me." "Your career needs you more." Angel looked out into the full gallery. "They're buying my stained glass, not me," Angel said. Bill swore, started to argue, then gave up. Angel was immovable on two subjects. Her art was one of them. Derry Ramsay was the other. Angel pulled the silk shawl over her black dress as she stepped out the back door of the gallery. Even in midsummer, Vancouver could be cool, especially when clouds and sun played tag across the afternoon sky. When Angel arrived at the Golden Stein, she wasn't surprised to find it crowded. The place